Hallo, wir sind hier auf dem Newcomer Festival in Bottrop im Cage Club und bei mir sind jetzt aus Schweden Project Rotten. Hallo.
Hi.
Hi.
So, you are in the Cage Club again where you played your first gig. Some kind of coming home feelings?
Yeah, at least for me, Shuttle wasn't with me that time, so it's his first time here.
Yeah, I was in London last time we were supposed to play with my other band, so yeah. But it feels good to be here now and seems to be a nice club. I have great expectations for tonight.
You told me already that you're playing a very, very brand new song tonight on stage.
Yeah, we are. It's called Desecrating the Dead. It's a brand new song. Nobody has heard it before because it's not on MySpace. So I have great expectation. Hopefully people will like it.
For sure. You already released your EP, Bleed You Dry. How about the feedback? You got it as a free download on MySpace?
It has been really good, and we have had a lot of people wanting songs for compilations and so from Latin America, Mexico, amongst others, also Germany. And I think the feedback has been really good.
A lot of bands have also been wanting remixes from us for their new tracks, so it's fun that they like our sound so much that they want us to put our sound on their music.
So on stage, usually you are 3 persons, but Annie couldn't make it along. What about composing and writing the texts, the lyrics? Do you work together, all 3 of you?
When it comes to lyrics, I always write the lyrics and the vocals, of course. And sometimes we work together and make each of the band members make one part of the song, and sometimes we work a bit separate, like me and Shell work together, and Annie might just add something extra, and sometimes it's me and Annie, and yeah, we work a little bit different when it comes to composing. Everybody's part of it in one way or another.
And how do you collect the movie samples that you use in your songs? Do you just watch a movie and think, oh, that would be a great sample, or that theme would be great for a song? How do you pick them?
From the beginning, I often wrote lyrics about a typical horror movie because the theme from the beginning was horror, and then I took samples from the movie that I wrote lyrics about. But nowadays we pick something that sounds good and maybe match the music and lyrics.
Like that intro sample we have in Bleed You Dry, it's from Horton Hears a Who by Dr. Seuss. I was just watching the movie and I was like, man, this sounds so cool, I have to have this in a song. And then I told Fredrik about it and went out great.
Yeah, it's just a fun thing because people remember the song because of that. That typical, it's very, very, people don't really expect something like that.
No.
So I think it's good.
Ponies that eat rainbows and poop butterflies.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't take the label horror electro too seriously, do you?
No. From the beginning I was very serious, but nowadays we like to make more like just club music and music we like to make. It's not the theme is still my lyrics are a bit aggressive and brutal in some ways, but we've moved past that stereotypical horror thing. We still use skeletons and stuff like that. It's kind of our thing, at least for me.
So is it complicated for you, as you are a singer in another band, Mensch Defekt, to manage up your time with playing gigs and traveling around?
No, not really, because sometimes in Mensch Defekt we make a lot of songs in a very short time, and sometimes it can go months without nothing happening. And the styles are, even if it's the same genre, we are still 2 different bands. The lyrics are very different, the vocals are a bit different also. I've tweaked my vocals for Project Rotten to be more brutal, more aggressive. So I don't think it's that hard. Maybe I'm too creative, I don't know.
So probably that's the reason why you founded Project Rotten at all, a second project.
Yes, it's from the beginning it was more like my project, and I wanted to do something different, something more aggressive. And then I found Kjetil, and yeah, that's how it worked out, more or less.
And how did you three know each other before you founded that project, or did you search them in a strict way?
Me and Annie were close friends since before. We've known each other for years, and then I started talking to Frederick when he was still in Menscheffekt, and he asked me if I wanted to maybe help him make a song for his project called Project Rotten. So I was like, yeah, sure. And then after we made like a couple of tracks, I told Annie about it, and she was like, man, this really sounds interesting. So she also wanted to create some stuff for Project Rotten, and now we are a trio. And it's mostly her and me making the music.
But we changed that a bit on the last song. We've started to work in a different way. So from the beginning, I always made the drums. Then I stopped and thought, Annie and Kjetil can make the music. I can focus on the lyrics. But it's fun to be able to create something. So now we've gone back to the old way we used to work, and I think it works out good. We got a brand new song, working on a brand new song, but it's not ready just yet. So maybe next time we will play it.
And in your personal opinion, what do you think about the fact that almost everybody is in the position to create music because you don't have to get any hardware or get in a expensive music studio to record music? Do you think that's a positive kind of thing, or is the risk that there's a lot of music that doesn't really have high quality?
Well, I think that for most part it can be bad, but you will hear the difference between a band who actually knows how to make music and an amateur band. I mean, there's a shitload of harsh bands, but still you can hear the ones that can create music and the ones who can't. I mean, everybody should be able to make music for fun, but it's the difference between good ones and bad ones.
So, as I said, you are from Sweden. What's your impression? Is the scenery, or are the crowds when you are playing a gig, are they very different in their behavior?
Yeah, in Sweden the crowd is more berserk. Everyone is just jumping and raging out, and here in Europe people are mostly just focusing on throwing their hand in the air, and
they're a bit more passive, so to speak.
Yeah, they are more concerned with watching the band than enjoying the band. That's the main difference here.
Yeah, actually, you make music for the people also, and for yourself. You want to see them enjoy themselves and dance and have fun. And most, like Kjetil says, most European people are a bit more drawn back and a little more calm than, for instance, the Nordic people. We are a bit more crazy sometimes, it seems. But that is, of course, my personal or our personal experience.
Besides the horror topics, are there any special topics that you like to treat or like to pay attention in your music?
No, not really. I mean, I like to write aggressive vocals. This is my way of expressing myself and making music that is a bit more angry and not as personal as, for example, Menscheffekt is a very personal band. My lyrics are very, very critical against society and other things, more personal to me. This is more fun. It's aggressive, but it's in a fun way. You know, you can't take it too seriously.
All right. So hopefully the crowd today will be a bit more outgoing, and I'm looking forward to your show.
Thank you. We hope that they will enjoy it and they will like the new songs.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
So thanks for your time.
Thank you.